And he let my man drink that shit. And besides that, he didn't get him no fucking help.
Welcome to the channel. I'm local black girl, and today we'll be discussing an incident that occurred in Warren, Michigan last week. Before we get started, I want to issue a trigger warning. This video contains sensitive and potentially triggering topics, including violence, self-harm, and trauma. Some details may be distressing for viewers. Please proceed with discretion and take care of yourself while watching. Dominic Nikki Robinson is charged with first-degree murder. Robinson is a trans woman, but will be referred to by her birth name in court proceedings since it's still her legal name. Robinson initiated a 5-hour standoff that she streamed on Facebook Live. She was arraigned on Monday, December the 15th. Just a little backstory. Robinson was given a $2 million bond by Judge Stephen Bieda. This amount exceeds the prosecution's request of $1 million. A not guilty plea was also entered on her behalf. Prosecutors brought up the graphic live stream, which at times showed the deceased laying on the floor amid the hours-long standoff. Prosecutors stated Robinson planned the crime extensively and expressed to one additional person her intention was to unalive the now deceased. On top of all of this, Robinson also confessed to the crime while streaming on Facebook. During the Facebook Live, blood could be seen on the floor, as well as a knife covered in blood, which was spotted on a couch. At one point, Robinson came out on the porch and police shot at her with rubber bullets. Crisis negotiators made contact with her and kept her on the phone for hours, leading to the eventual peaceful surrender. Prosecutors did raise concern of Robinson's previous posts on social media regarding her mental health. This is why there was a request for the $1 million bond. It was cited that officials believe Robinson is at risk for harming herself and others. She's expected to be back in court on December 23rd for a probable cause conference and will have a preliminary exam on December 30th. I did watch Robinson's live in its entirety. Because this live stream was very disturbing, I'll be sure to blur out some of those clips. One thing I did take away from watching and listening to Robinson's live is that she's been hurting and crying out for help for months. When the defendant was speaking with the crisis negotiators, she stated that the deceased allegedly gave her boyfriend bad drugs, that the boyfriend consumed it and died as a result of it. She not only blamed the deceased for her boyfriend's death, she was also blaming herself for not being there to help him. Mental health plays a strong role in this case. I'm not saying Robinson does not need to be held accountable for her crime. However, I can be empathetic to her experience. As I stated before, these videos do contain sensitive topics you might find disturbing, so please proceed with caution.
I know it doesn't seem that way right now, Nikki,
Officer, you got a wife? Officer, listen, you got a wife?
I do have a wife, yes.
Okay, so imagine somebody coming to your house, hooking up with your wife. It's supposed to be a normal hookup, like we always do a normal hookup. Right?
Okay.
Okay. This bitch brings some shit. It's called poppers. And he gave that shit to my man. Not only that, he let my man drink the shit. And you're not even supposed to drink it, because that automatically will kill you when you drink it. So he let him drink it. Right?
Okay.
He didn't call for help. He didn't get him a police or nothing. He left out the house. I walked in the house 2 hours later, and my man was dead on the fucking floor. How you think I feel? My man of 10 years. I was with that man for 10 plus years.
I can't imagine how that feels.
Yeah, so how would you feel with that happening with your wife? If somebody was to do that with your wife?
I can't imagine. It sounds absolutely devastating.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think you did anything wrong, Nikki.
Yeah, because when I came home, I checked on my man. He was breathing to come back, and he got dead.
And now you feel like if you hadn't left, things might have been different?
Of course. And if that bitch would have called, I think about it. If that bitch would have called, he was there, he gave it to him. All he had to do was call. But he just left him.
That's awful.
He left him there to die.
But Nikki, that's not your fault.
It was. It was both of our fault. So both of us had to die, right? Because we both left him. Even me, his own fucking girlfriend left him dead on the floor.
And that's awful that she did that, but that's not your
I'm the girlfriend. I'm the bitch who left him on the floor when I checked on him. Dead on the fucking floor when he was there when I checked on him. He was dead when I came back 2 hours.
But he was alive when you left him?
When I checked him, yes.
Yeah.
And within them 2 fucking hours.
You were possibly known.
Right. But if this bitch would have called the police, besides putting that guilt on fucking me, we would have never had to do this. And not only that, he knew if you a constant motherfucker that do drugs, you knew you're not supposed to drink that shit. It says don't drink it on the fucking bottle. And he let my man drink that shit. And besides that, he didn't get him no fucking help.
That's her though, Nikki. That's not you.
Yeah.
That's her choice and her decision. You didn't have anything to do with that. And you checking on him and leaving, there's no way you could have known.
No matter what, I checked and I still walked out.
But Nikki, what if you hadn't left? What if you had just gone to sleep?
Maybe. Probably so, but what if? You know, it all depends. It don't matter. But it don't matter that bitch didn't get my man no help. A couple weeks after that, I wanted to jump off into the river because I felt like it was my fault. I probably wouldn't have been in there, stopped me from that. Maybe I wouldn't be in this situation if they would have just let me fucking jump. When he gave my man that shit, he saw the way he reacted to it. And all he had to do was call the police. That's it. So every fucking morning I wake up, I gotta wake up without my motherfucking man. I sit in the house and cry 40, 50 fucking times a day. I'm tired.
Sounds like you just feel lost, Nikki.
I'm been fucking lost because I should have died with him that fucking day.
Because you should have been with him that day?
I should have died with him that fucking day.
Why do you say that?
So I won't have to wake up without him every fucking day for the rest of my life.
That sounds so hard, Nikki.
I've been tired for 4 fucking months.
Like you just can't catch a good rest.
I hardly slept. I can't barely eat. And y'all was just gonna let the bitch walk away. The detective ruled it as fucking accidental, because of course, you know, he did take it, but still, the bitch should have helped. You gave it to him, you should have fucking helped.
Do you think the detectives should have done more to help out?
They should have locked this bitch up. That's why I was still here today. I was seeing we waited for 3 months for the autopsy to come back, and it's like they wasn't gonna do shit. They just said he took it because it probably was his choice, you know. He probably took it, but as a person that's coming over to do something, you don't let nobody sit there and do some shit that.
You know, Nikki, I wasn't part of that decision, but I can understand how frustrating that would be for you.
And not only that, the bitch was still at it. I made a fake page, messaged the bitch, and the bitch still was talking about the poppers, asking people about poppers. Let's come over, do some poppers. So it's like the bitch didn't care. The bitch didn't feel guilty. I don't know if the police reached out to the motherfucker, because I don't know the person, you know. It was just supposed to be a normal fucking hookup. I don't know the motherfucker. I don't know if the police reached out or nothing. And it's like the bitch just didn't care that you just killed my man. It was just a normal hookup. It ain't about love. And it's like the bitch just didn't give a fuck about him. Just left him there to die. And I did too, because I walked out on him. And every fucking day I gotta wake up, I gotta realize that I walked out on this man.
But, Nikki, I think you're living with some guilt and some things that you shouldn't have to live with
because of this bitch. Because what can I do? I don't do shit. I've been sitting in a house for 4 months drinking. I cry 50 fucking times a day. I hardly talk to anybody. I barely was talking to my family. Like I said, they only call me when they want something. That's it. When they want money, when they want something, this and that. Ain't nobody calling me. His own mama called me, and I felt like she shouldn't even be calling me. I hate myself. So why should everybody else fucking care about me?
You feel alone?
I am alone. I sit in this house alone. I keep the fucking lights off because I've been ready to go for 4 months. And tonight was going to be the motherfucking night. It was time to get this bitch out because this bitch caused me all my pain. And I was going right next. So I hope that bitch on the slow boat to hell. And I'ma be next. No, it's bright as fuck outside. Where you at? Ain't you outside?
No, I'm not outside. I can't see outside.
No, why the fuck I'm not talking to them or somebody?
No, you're not talking to a guy standing outside.
Okay, my sister still ain't here, so what's the deal?
Well, I will work on that. Let me go check it.
Oh. Whoever calling me, stop fucking calling me. I'm not picking up the phone. I don't want medical attention. Where's my sister? Damn.
We're still working on your sister. Like I said, I just sent it out. One of my people are checking on whether or not she's here yet. Alright? But like you said, she does live far away. It may take her a little while to get here. And then there's a lot of roads that are shut down because traffic is, rush hour. We've got police out here. So it might be hard for her to even get here when she does.
Ain't no fucking road shut down or shit. Can y'all cut these lights off? Damn, it's morning time.
How long you been up for?
All night. I've been planning my plan all fucking day.
How long were you guys together for?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you guys meet?
He was an alcoholic. I picked that man up on the streets.
Like literally on the streets?
Yes, I picked him up drunk on the streets.
Are you a nurse or something?
Nope.
You got caretaker genes in you?
Nope.
No.
I was a lonely bitch. My sister just had got murdered. That was back in 2015. My sister just had got murdered. And they left her fucking body in an abandoned house like it was nothing. So, at the time... Yeah, at the time she was missing when I met him. We didn't know. We ain't found her fucking body till a whole year later. So, I never really healed from that. But I had somebody with me. And that, that I could cry on and shit like that and all that. He was there for me throughout the whole 10 years.
Nikki, that sounds so incredibly hard.
And in his last moments, I feel like I wasn't there for him.
But you made it through that.
With him. And now I'm without him and I just sit in his house. Dark. Lonely.
Did you make it through this too?
His sister calling me. Everybody calling me. I'm trying not to disconnect you off. But hold on. This is sister. I want to talk to her real quick. Hello? Yeah.
Nikki,
Yeah.
this Jazz.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about what's going on, okay? But let's just find a better way to do this, okay?
It's not a better way.
Come on, Nikki. Come on. I'm trying to figure out where you at. I want to come to you.
I want to be with him so bad.
Come on. This ain't the way.
Yes, it is. It gotta be the way.
We gotta find a better way. We all miss him.
It gotta be the way.
I know it's hard, and you were with him every day, so I can only imagine how you feel. But it's a better way. We can get some help, okay? Like, we can talk to you. We can get through this together. Like, you don't have to go through it by yourself.
I've been going through it for 4 months by myself.
I know you love him. I know you love him. I know, but Nikki, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're
I'm
going through
tired.
this. Nikki.
I'm tired.
Did your sisters and them come?
No.
Where are you?
My address is... Hello?
Hey, Nikki, it's Nick.
Yes, officer.
Okay. What'd you say was calling you? I missed out.
My boyfriend's sister. I don't really know his family. He know all my family. I feel like his family should hate
Did you say your
me.
boyfriend's sister?
Yeah.
Who's your boyfriend?
Lawrence, my dead man, my dead husband.
Okay. Sorry, I just got confused. We went back and forth with your boyfriend, husband. Nikki, I think you've earned the right to call him husband after 10 years.
I do, but still, it is what it is.
You don't need some piece of paper telling you that it's official.
No, that was my man no matter what. I wasn't planning on.
What would you want to tell your sister if you talked to her?
that I'm a dumb bitch.
Why do you say that?
I'm a dumb bitch. Stupid. I deserve to be dead in the fucking grave. I don't want no funeral or nothing, bitch. Just get me cremated and gone out the way.
Robinson did eventually surrender. As of right now, the name of the deceased has not been released. My heart goes out to both families involved in this situation. Obviously her boyfriend's family, and then also the individual she unalived. It really doesn't matter how we look at the situation. 2 people have lost their life. I'm curious to know what the preliminary hearing will reveal. I will make sure that I follow up with that. As I stated previously, this situation really highlights the seriousness of mental health and why it's really important to check in on those family members who we perceive as being strong. Robinson has been crying out for help for months on her Facebook page. I mean, literally, it's all up throughout the page. And like she stated in the live, no one was checking in. No one was making sure she's okay. As human beings, we are meant to be social. We are social beings. Just imagine someone living in that depression, living in that sorrow, just constantly drinking in the house, in the dark, with no one to talk to. I'm not trying to take the accountability off of Robinson, because obviously she did do something wrong and there needs to be consequences for those actions. However, I can see how her mental health played a role in this situation. I'm really curious to know your thoughts on this. Please share them in the comments below and we'll discuss them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.